You know, it's a part of the developmental process for men and women. We go through different passages in our life, and this thing that is often referred to as a midlife crisis is a time of questioning. What's it all about? Where's the meaning? Where's the purpose in my life?
And I'll tell you what, it's certainly not limited to someone who, maybe was disillusioned with their life. People can be just sailing along, happy, seemingly content, and then bam, they get hit with that sense of, I no longer feel comfortable in my job. I feel a little bit stuck. I wonder if I have other options. And they begin to process. That can be pretty disconcerting because they're letting out feelings that seem different than anything they've ever felt about their life.
Well, and the truth is a midlife crisis can happen at any age.
Right.
And so the question is, when that does happen, what do you do about that? How do you navigate these waters successfully?
I think one of the things you have to do is be really patient. You have to let them express emotions that are negative, and you have to just realize they wouldn't choose them, but they're having them, and they're so overwhelming. That's why they're talking about them a lot. One of the traits of a crisis is that you've got a problem, and you haven't come to resolution on it yet.
Right.
Maybe he would love to make a change, but he wonders if you could handle the financial stress, and he wants to hear from you permission. There might be a reason that he keeps loudly processing that, and you might begin to kind of use your discernment and see what you can do to shed some light with him on his situation.
Right.